He a hard worker. Tom Brady's ex-teammate LeSean McCoy defends Shedeur Sanders with bold Brady comparison as Shedeur Sanders begins his NFL journey with the Cleveland Browns. The spotlight is brighter than ever, and so is the criticism. Some doubt his draft position, others question his style. But those who've seen him up close are starting to speak out. Among them is former NFL star and Tom Brady's ex-teammate, LeSean McCoy, who delivered a strong message to Shedeur's critics and drew a striking comparison to the GOAT himself. LeSean McCoy shuts down critics, praises Shedeur Sanders' work ethic and leadership behind the scenes. Shedeur Sanders, son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, was surprisingly picked in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft, a move many saw as a snub. But instead of folding under pressure, Sanders embraced the challenge, echoing the early career struggles of Brady, who was once the 199th pick. That resilience alone is drawing respect from veterans who know what greatness looks like. As debates continue over Sanders' draft slide and public persona, McCoy's first-hand insight is flipping the narrative. I know a lot of people be saying a lot of different things about Shedeur, but now I feel like they're starting to really understand what's going on, McCoy said. That's because you see what that kid looked like at practice. McCoy highlighted that people get distracted by Sanders' flashy jewelry, music taste, and confident swagger, but none of that defines who he is on the field. You've seen his work ethic. Everything you heard about him is not true. Don't let the jewelry and the music and the swagger fool you. He a hard worker. That work ethic is what drew the Brady comparison. First thing the head coach said, "Hey, he's the first one in the building. He's the last one to leave." Sounds like someone else I know. His name is Brady. The connection runs deeper than just showing up early. Like Brady, Shedeur is facing doubt, media heat, and heavy expectations. But through that, he's showcasing elite traits: leadership, preparation, and hunger. And just like Brady, he's using every slightest fuel. Sanders may still be writing his NFL story, but if the locker room respect and veteran backing are any sign, the comparisons to Tom Brady aren't hype, they're a warning. In the high-octane world of college football, praise doesn't come lightly, especially when it's paired with a name like Tom Brady. So when former NFL running back and Super Bowl champion LeSean McCoy boldly compared Colorado Buffalo's quarterback Shedeur Sanders to the 7-time Super Bowl winner, the football world blinked in disbelief. He'd a hard worker, just like Tom, McCoy said during a recent appearance on a sports panel. The room fell quiet, the kind of silence that follows a nuclear take. But McCoy wasn't backing down. You all look at the flash, the watches, the Rolls Royces, the social media. But behind the scenes, that kid lives in the film room. And that's exactly what Brady used to do. At first glance, comparing a 22-year-old college quarterback still navigating NCAA defenses to the greatest NFL quarterback of all time might feel like a reach. But McCoy, who shared a locker room with Brady during the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' 2020 Super Bowl run, insists there's more beneath the surface of Shedeur Sanders than most critics see, grinding in the shadows. While Shedeur often trends for his flashy lifestyle, dripping in designer gear, iced-out watches, and high-profile NIL deals, it's his obsession with preparation that McCoy wants people to notice. Tom would be at the facility at 5 a.m., sometimes earlier, McCoy said. You'd walk in and hear the projector humming already. That's Shedeur. That boy studies like he's playing Belichick every Saturday. Reports from within the Colorado program support McCoy's claim. Head coach Deion Sanders, Shedeur's father, has often praised his son's discipline, calling him the most prepared guy on the team. Coaches say he breaks down film like a pro, even texting his offensive line in the middle of the night with adjustments. Shedeur himself has said, "Being a Sanders, you have to work twice as hard just to be taken seriously," and it shows. Despite Colorado's rocky season, Shedeur ranked among the top quarterbacks in completion percentage and showed tremendous poise under relentless pressure.